All right, he is one of the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dricus du Plessis. He's got power, he's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dricus du Plessis really is. All right, so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded, he's so skilled, he's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and he'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus du Plessis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any. Islam Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Big ground and pound.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Move those hips, get back to guard.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Nice positional control here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. In the half guard.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he escaped.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, really using it. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down everything.
Knocks the body there.
Oh, nice level change.
Makhachev gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Second round underway.
Oh, nice body shot.
Fighter lands a jab. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh, landed some big shots too. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. And that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Work.
This is where he wants to be.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Makhachev get the takedown. Nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet. Takes the fight to the ground.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Du Plessis in half guard.
got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Oh, he got this spot.
An elbow! Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
He's working on the armbar. Now, there it is. Oh, wow.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Du Plessis in half guard now. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Du Plessis.
Getting him out here.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, buddy. Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You got to suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there, and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's
chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Beautiful straight punch there by Du Plessis.
Oh, hurt him.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Got to be careful here. Beautiful transition.
Makhachev's in half guard.
He setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, you don't see this every day. Nice adjustment.
He's trying to get to the opposite side, get an arm triangle. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Dricus du Plessis.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, close guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Du Plessis getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
15 seconds. Oh, the ground and pound is there. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Back to the overhand now. That one's good.
Another punch to the head.
And that'll do it. Islam Makhachev. That has got to feel good.
I mean, wow.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout, and what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this 170-pound king.